Hi, I'm Kaleb Murphy. I'm from Apple Valley, California, and I'm a senior. I found out about my heart condition at the end of sophomore year. We were playing baseball here actually. It was the weekend before the last one because we were going to be going to Washington that last weekend, and I just had this terrible pain in my chest. I told my trainer, they took me down in the training room, and they were going to actually drive me to the hospital, but they ended up calling 911, the ambulance came, they checked me out, my pulse was through the roof. Get to the hospital, they run so many tests, they actually didn't find out what it was. In 2017, they actually found out I have a heart disease called Bicuspid Aortic Valve, which means the blood that's going out of your heart is coming straight back in because it can't close off properly. And it turned out that over 50 to 60% of the blood that was going out of my heart comes back straight in. And this last summer, I was having tons of pain in my chest, and my cardiologist told me, he said, I actually think you're gonna have to have surgery this summer. So I had to go back through Kaiser and see my cardiologist there, and then the cardiac surgeon. And he actually said, your valve's starting to calcify, which means your valve is not opening or closing anymore. So the blood is just rushing in and out, and it could set you up for heart failure and a heart attack. You can have a heart attack. When they actually went in and opened my chest, they found that something was in there similar to an aneurysm, but my aorta, it was hanging on there. So it's called the aortic root. It pushes into your heart, but it was just hanging on there. And they said if I actually had a collision last year at home plate, it would have killed me instantly. My parents came and stayed with me in the hospital. A girlfriend came for a few days to stay there, and they all took care of me, and it was really eye-opening to see that everybody was there taking care of me. I was hooked up to about 20 machines, and I woke up and they had me restrained to the bed and had a tube down my throat because I wasn't able to breathe on my own, because when they do the surgery, they completely stop your heart. They cool it all the way down and then have a machine that pumps the blood throughout your body. I lost 30 pounds. It's crazy what you do when you're restrained to a bed and you can't really move, and you can't move your legs or sit up or anything. It was the hardest thing ever that I had to go through. I still actually deal with mental health a lot. They put me on anxiety medicine from my heart surgery. I had cardiac depression after surgery. It was one of the toughest things I've ever done. You name it, your mind goes to very bad places during that time, but I did find out that by going through that and going through doctors and being pushed by my parents and my girlfriend, that it's something that can be treated and is something that shouldn't be ignored.